Oh, we got some loot over here. Shit. Right of the Caldwell estate. Check that out. Hint, it's right behind that tree. Thanks. No, this is not it. It's not the Caldwell estate. Let's check over here. Oh, it's the camp next to Caldwell's estate. This guy? Up here? It has to have an entrance to the southeast, according to the map. Oh, no, it doesn't. Oh, whoops. Oh, I totally thought that was a gate. That wasn't a gate. Okay. I was looking for the wrong thing. So it would probably be on the other side, right? Can I go through here? Right there. How do I get down there? Boop. Perfect. All right. That's it, dudes. Let's do it.
The castle of Rivia now loomed before the Lyrians. Water surrounded it on 3 sides, and dual defensive walls studded with podgy turrets completed its perimeter. It was famously difficult to take, and had changed hands only once, a few months before, when traitors opened its gates to the Nilfgaardians. Foreign banners waved upon the walls. The Golden Sun and General Epdahi's crest on Rivia's walls. The walls of home. There was somber silence among the troops, the glee and pride of many triumphs suddenly gone. For each knew if the Queen ordered an assault, most would lie dead by sunrise.
Your Majesty,
Began Reynard in a reassuring tone.
we needn't strike quickly. We've time on our side. To prepare would be wise. 2 months, I wager. Perfectly enough. We stop supplies from getting through. They'll capitulate, I've little doubt. Or at worst, be too weak to defend the fortress.
Reynard's reasoning was sound. There was no need for urgency. Meve had the upper hand for the first time in this war.
These invaders have grown fond of Rivia Castle,
Said Meve.
so let them stay and rot. Reynard, erect road barricades and guard posts between city and citadel. Gascon, seize all boats, barges, anything that floats. Stop anything from entering from the lake. Move!
Soon, Rivia Castle stood isolated from the world outside its walls. All roads leading to it were blocked, impassable. Fishing boats, a cordon, embraced the fortress on Loch Escalot. The lanterns on their bows glowed like fireflies in summer.
Damn, dude. Hey, Zareth with a 2,600 cheer. Thank you so much, buddy. Really appreciate that, man.
Then, an emissary from the castle brought a message for the Queen. General Epdahi wished to meet, face to face, and half the way between the citadel and the Lyrian camp.
Well, well, some general.
Smirked Gascon.
We've barely snapped the trap shut, yet he's already shaking in his knickers.
Meve proceeded to the meeting point without delay.
Oh.
A lone rider soon appeared on the horizon. He came adorned in rich black robes, their golden trim shimmering in stray sunbeams. She'd seen him before, in Edirn, through the megascope.
Oh, it's him?
You came as I requested. Good. Very good.
I couldn't possibly refuse such a courteous invitation, especially as compared to your previous missive. The art of diplomacy, you've improved your grasp.
Your realm fell quickly. I expended little strength in seizing it. This left me much time to study. But please, we must set aside this bitterness. I'd like to formally welcome you to Rivia, dear Queen.
I see you've readily adopted the role of gracious host in my home.
In point of fact, I've grown fond of the castle. Fortifications impressive, atypical of the north. Not so your brave soldiers, whom we shall pick off like ducks. I pity them, in fact.
Dry your eyes, General. Rest easy. I've no plans for a quick assault. I shall first wait to hear the rumbling in your bellies.
Remarkable. You truly believe you can win this war? I've not been in the North long, but have discovered something all the same. You don't grasp complex ideas. You know Nilfgaard is large, but your minds don't fathom its enormity. You see, for every army you defeat, another will come to take its place. One larger and better equipped than the one before. Even now, as we so pleasantly chat, Army Group East is en route to lift your siege. Due to arrive tomorrow. And do you know what will happen when they do? They will crush you against your own castle's walls, like the maddening flea you are.
Enough. I'll not be insulted, General, nor intimidated.
Then I wish you a splendid night, Majesty. Get some rest. You'll need it tomorrow.
Indeed I will. For with raised visor, I shall be at the fore, unlike you.
In my home, in the civilized world, a general commands his force. He does not rush and thrash about like some rabid hound.
You're not at home, General. You're in the north, in my home. But you're right, I will rest. While you should pray to all your gods that we don't meet amidst the fray.
Without awaiting a response from General Dahi, Neve pivoted and turned toward camp. Her pace was quick, despite a heavy heart.
Damn.
Yes, Your Grace?
It's time
Oh.
I attended.
Okay, so I need to actually, like, see them out here?
Gonna be one hell of a night! Ah! 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 Don't you dare sound the retreat, got it? My axe craves blood! Nilfgaardian blood! My axe craves blood!
Okay. Okay, good talk. We good.
Always darkest before the dawn. Always
Good talk. Good info.
Don't you dare sound the retreat, got it?
Yes, sir. Where the rest of my commanders? Oh, this way? Man, this is a big camp, dudes. Woo! Look at this.
Maeve's
man.
closest advisors already awaited her in the command tent. In a few brief words, the Queen gave a report of the meeting, only with great effort masking the quavering in her voice.
An army, an immense one, approaches from the west. If we meet in open battle, we stand not a chance.
Damn it! Why did no one warn me?
Our scouts were discovered, captured. It must be that.
We must flee? Not at all heroic, I admit. Sure as hell better than being trampled into the dirt.
Easily said, but for a problem. Our force is chiefly infantry. The army that draws near includes cavalry, several regiments. We cannot hope to escape them. We cannot hope to hide.
What do you advise?
We've two options. Capitulate,
Or take the castle now.
Out of the question.
or take the castle. Tonight.
Suppose for a moment it's possible. Tell me how and at what cost. Are we to scale a mountain of comrades' corpses to reach the top of the wall? I know we're at war and many die, but to command our troops to take that citadel is to condemn them to certain death.
Rivia's walls are unassailable, I fully agree. But there's more than one way to take any fort, and this fort too.
I think I like where this is going.
Me too.
I know this citadel like no one else. I know its one potential weakness. The boat landing.
Wait, that narrowest of piers between the two turrets? The one where the fishermen would land?
The same. As I'm sure you recall, Your Grace, at that narrow pier's end stands a narrow door leading straight into the fortress. A small detachment could approach unnoticed, overwhelm any sentries, and get inside.
Oh, shit.
What then?
They would need to pass through the fort to the winch in the guardhouse, open the gate for the rest of the force.
Reynard, I'll be honest. This sounds right mad.
Perhaps, but as options go, we have it alone.
And I'm to choose to send folk there? Most certainly to die.
You needn't choose anyone, for I volunteer, and will take only those willing to do the very same.
Reynard, you bro.
Bloody wretched plan.
Wow.
And you've a better one, do you?
Of course. I'll go instead.
Oh.
Beg your pardon? I don't.
Face it, Reynard, you couldn't sneak past a corpse. Sound like a bloody tambourine in that armor. Apart from which, you're Maeve's right hand. So you ought to be by her side when the fighting starts.
Are you serious, Gascon? Let's do it, man. Let's do it.
Reynard. I'm grateful. Well done,
Oh,
my
man.
friend.
I got faith in Gascon. He already snuck us out of one castle. Now he's just going to sneak us in. Let's do it, man. Let's do it.
But truth be told, I did indeed hear you walking to the tent from the other side of camp. And yes, you know Rivia Castle better than anyone else. But the assault must transpire silently. Gascon will lead the force.
Understood, Your Grace.
Cheers, Maeve. I'll try not to disappoint.
You won't, I'm sure. God speed you on your way, and please, try your damnedest not to die.
Gascon hand-picked his men, those most adept with daggers, not swords. Noiselessly, they glided through the dark toward the castle, the light of its lanterns blurred by the evening mist.
Oh, God.
Maeve watched anxiously as the boats glided away, her heart pounding in her ears. All depended on this mission. The fate of her realms, perhaps all the North, the lives of her troops, and her own. Now there was naught she could do but wait.
Good luck,
She whispered, gazing at the fortress walls, cloaked by the dark that seemed to surround all now.
Oh. Oh, dude, we're playing it. The task was simple. Sneak to the castle, defeat the guards defending the winch, barricade themselves in the tower, and open the gate for the advancing Lyrian army. And then, no one spoke of what would happen next. There was no need. Oh, they're gonna die. Oh, he's Is Gascon sacrificing himself? No, this isn't the last fight, guys. This isn't the hard one. Oh my lord. Where do I have to go? Up there? Oh, Jesus Christ, man.
And just when you thought things were about to get dull.
No, that won't be enough.
No. Coin never stinks, no matter how rank the pouch.
Knock him off the wall! Let's teach him to fly! Ha!
Oh, they come back around. Oh, shit.
Yeah! Ah!
Wait, if I move here, does he die?
Ha! You see to the winch! Yeah! Yeah!
Great.
The Lyrians prepared for battle, their silence absolute, in darkness, illuminated only by the pale light of the moon. Meve was restless. She paced nervously in a circular pattern, awaiting the signal they'd agreed upon.
Blast, it's taking long. Much, much too long.
Finally, a torch's faint glow appeared atop the towering walls. It disappeared, then glowed again, and one more time around. Meve
I know I'm
leapt
sick of
in
you
the air,
saying that,
and
Russell.
as she did so, barely stifled a cry of utter joy.
They made it. It worked.
Moments later, Lyrians in the hundreds burst from the trees. The Nilfgaardian defenders loaded their catapults and ballistae. They did so slowly, convinced the castle walls remained impenetrable. Then they heard chains grinding and clinking, and the sound sent shivers down their spines. Bewildered, they
it's
watched
happening.
the main gate rise as the attacking force rushed forth. General Epdahi dispatched an elite unit to take back the winch at once. Yet he saw this was in vain and all was lost when Meve rode into the castle courtyard. Meve had begun the day known as a great warrior. Yet by night's end, legend was the cloak she wore.
Ooh!
Her shield stopped powerful blow after blow as her blade found gaps in her foe's black armor. At first, Nilfgaardians scoured the fray in search of the Queen, hoping to prove great heroes. Soon, she was their chief scourge, and they began to flee before her blade that sung their death.
Retreat! Retreat!
What was this extraordinary vigor that surged through Meve? Naturally, she wished to liberate her castle and realm, drive off the invaders, defeat the arrogant General Epdahi. But in that moment, above all else, she longed to fight her way through to the guardhouse and bring Gascon's party relief.
Follow me! Move! Move!
As she stepped through the door into the tower, the silence told Meve she'd arrived too late. Gascon's men lay slaughtered in pools of their own blood. The man himself slumped over the winch's crank. 3 arrows in his chest rose and fell with his each ragged breath. Meve tore off her cloak and pressed it against him, desperate to stem the bleeding.
Help's on the way. Don't you even think of dying.
You know...
wheezed Gascon, a slight smirk on his lips.
I always enjoyed doing things just to spite you.
Medics on the stairs in the guardhouse, steps away, heard a long, blood-curdling wail. They entered the room to find the Queen kneeling, pounding the wall with her fists, her eyes flooded with tears. Gascon lay motionless beside her, covered by her cloak. The Queen rose, her fists clenched, her shoulders rigid, her knuckles white. Her face betrayed no sorrow, no despair, just rage, hot as a forge, immeasurable.
Now's not the time to mourn.
Seethed Meve, struggling to stay calm.
Now's the time for war, for slaughter, revenge. With victory today, we'll recover our home, return to our kin and set our blades aside at last. Yet until victory is ours, they must drink. Drink greedily of Nilfgaardian blood!
The Lyrians were at the brink, near their breaking point. They'd followed Meve for thousands of miles, over snow-clad peaks, through forbidding swamps. They'd fought, survived countless battles at her side. And though their gazes were now weary, she knew they'd follow her into fire.
Your Grace, the Blackclads, they've holed themselves up in the upper keep. We went to breach the wall, alas to no avail.
Meve nodded, twirled her sword, then leapt upon a mount. Her eyes spoke pure determination.
So we'll bloody well try again.
Yeah, apparently if we had kept Willem alive, then he would have been the one to die instead of Gascon. Damn. That would have been such a good ending for Willem too. Damn. Still, I mean, I like our ending. Like this is okay. This was part of our choices, and it's okay. Oh God.
This is the
I
end of
really
dying.
needed
Do you
my
hear me?
catapults.
I shall stick your head on a pike!
Whoa.
Tomorrow I'll drink with our forefathers!
He's got 90 cards in his deck. And he also summons cards. Whenever an ally is destroyed, summon another unit from your deck in its place. Reveal a unit from each player's deck. If yours has more power, boost an ally by 10. Huh. Okay. 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 Huh. Yeah, basically, you what, mate? You what? that's what just happened. You what, mate?
I must thank you. Your fortress has superbly solid walls.
This is going to be a thing.
Should've listened to me old lady.
I'm a little bit worried about killing these guys. Are they just gonna like? Is it just gonna keep pulling in 75s for everyone I kill? Let's find out here. No, okay, it's just random cards. All right, that's better.
The chase is on!
Oof. Is he gonna pass?
Enough! I do not need to hear this. Kill her!
Oh, I have to win this fight. Oh, Jesus. Okay. I'm still gonna get wrecked next turn, but
Fools! I'm surrounded by fools!
oh god, I didn't get a single decent card.
A dram of glue, a bit of soldering, a rivet or two, and it's good as new.
An army's a waste of time for one like me.
Oh god.
Give me a time.
Jesus.
Retreat!
Left, right, left, right.
I'm going for gold, man. I'm going for it. I don't think it's gonna work, but I'm going for it.
Watch your heads!
Yeah, I think this is probably a pretty terrible idea.
Thing about slings, they hide well.
Hellcatzer! Stop your yapping and start digging.
I'm wanting him to do a bunch of damage to me.
Head off, Fiend!
22? What? Alright, I'm going to do this, but the scary thing here is that there's a good chance that he's going to just play a 75 card and then take the round. Which is a little concerning. What the shit was that?
Archers, let it be night. Obscure the sun with arrows.
Oh, the rudeness. Is he doing this every turn? What the shit is this? Oh, he does do it every turn. Oh, that's the worst. That's the worst thing ever. His ability is super rigged. Yeah, a 75. I think the 75. Another draw turn. How is this? This is just dumb.
Scheiß in Trey!
Unbelievable. That was just dumb. Oh my lord. Okay. Okay.
Order will triumph. It must triumph.
Oh, good. Great. Off to a great start. Oh, and he's already healing 10. Okay, good. Okay, awesome. This is some of the worst balance in a game I've ever witnessed in my life. Like, no joke. Like, this is some of the worst balance I've ever seen in my entire life. Where it's just like the entire game is a breeze, and then the last fight is like tuned for the difficulty. This is ridiculous.
That was not in the spell books.
Yeah, there's nothing I can do about this. There's absolutely nothing I can do about this.
3 buckets of nails and a tub full of pegs.
You've had several chances to play it better. Dude, I've had no reason to make the deck better. Like, I've had zero reason to do any deck building this whole game. So it could take me it may take me a long time to make a deck that's capable of beating this. No joke. It's gonna take me a while. Oh shit. I can't do that, man. I can't be killing him. I think I need to get the ability that lets me a 3, of course. Versus a 4. Oh, come on. But yeah, I need to get that thing that makes it so I can let's see.
Her Majesty is
that I can draw cards.
Exceptional.
Oh no, I did it wrong. Shit. I needed to play her second to last. Oh, I messed up big time. Not that I would have won.
Make love, not war.
Woo! Destroyed. Okay.